Good morning. This is David Bird, and I'm discussing using web services in serial and possible solutions to process data even faster. So I have a video that didn't have any text or any speaking, so I'm speaking over this. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. So that's the problem. Company I worked at, it was using a tool called Health Rules. The only way to get data in was using their web services. And in using their web services, they had a lot of data going through from multiple systems into the application and pulling from the application. And we wanted to get that in a controlled manner. If it wasn't controlled, this is what we saw happened. Everything was brought to a halt because everything was trying to access it at once and overloaded the system. So our solution was Webservices BlackBox. Basically, all messages going into the system would drop into a database, which would process them into a queue. When everything was finished, the web services request and response would be in a final output area, which could then be those messages could be processed for success or failures. So we likened it to a swimming pool with a controlled number of lanes, maybe 50, maybe 20. Actually, this one got between 65 and 75 lanes. The point was that once the message was dropped into this queue or to the inbound table first, priority set this as the max something could be, the max number of messages could be processed at any one point in time based on priority too. So higher priority message would get processed first and get full access to the lanes. Anyway, so this was our concept. And here's just some words about how things moved from the inbound messages to the queue and then finally to the final workspace. In this case, we were using a tool called Actian to just grab the message from the database, send it, deliver it to the web service, get its response, and write that back out. And here's how the data got processed back into the final web service workspace. And that's the end of this demonstration.